Hi, I'm Gary Gramling, and this is the Fantasy Corner presented by State Farm. We are through Week 10 into Week 11. Let's take a look at a couple of the big names in fantasy football. Starting out in Seattle, CJ Prosise has emerged as the man in the Seahawks backfield. He is a huge potential point scorer in PPR leagues. He's going to put up big numbers down the stretch. The only thing that's really limiting his ceiling is that when healthy, Christian Michael and Thomas Rawls, those are the guys who are probably the goal line backs, but still Prosise, big yardage guy, and a lot of receptions going forward. A little bit of a bummer here. Alshon Jeffrey popped with a PED suspension. He's going to have to sit out 4 games, eligible to return Week 15. That's not necessarily good news. He has not been good this season. He was a huge dud last week in what was a very easy matchup against Tampa. Really, you're looking at a championship week or bust type of approach with Jeffrey going forward. And maybe you don't definitely drop him if you have the room on your bench, but I don't know if you're going to get anything out of him in 2016. Now your right combination, this is the quarterback-receiver duo who I have an eye on going forward. We're going to look at Seattle, Russell Wilson and Doug Baldwin. Now look, Wilson is healthy again. He's moving around well. He is in for a huge finish, kind of like he had a year ago. Maybe he's not the number 1 or 2 quarterback like he was in 2015 in the second half, but he is a top 5 quarterback going forward. Baldwin, maybe not the number 1 receiver like he was in the second half of 2015, but I do think he has a very good chance to be a top 10 fantasy wide receiver going forward. Those are a couple of guys that you want. All right, that is it for your Fantasy Corner presented by State Farm. Good luck in Week 11.